Can you help him?
Hey, Sherry.
Hello. Good morning.
Because he's not in. I got to go, though. I got the class here.
Hi, Sherry.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Sherry.
Morning.
A little shy. I know Sam called in, and Jonathan and Eleanor are missing. So I got 3, 6, 9. Yep, those will be the 3. Okay. Yes, Nathan.
I just wanted to say it's actually kind of funny. After you mentioned that, I got on no problem. I was like, what in the world?
Well, I'm so glad that helped. Is anyone else still having problems in this group logging on?
No.
No problems.
Royce, I sure can't see your eyeballs with your hand covering them.
My face is itchy.
Is itchy?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there comes Jonathan. He's in. Let me tell everyone real quick because she was just calling. Jonathan. Oh, of course, I'm trying to type it too fast. I start with an H.
Whoops.
Is in. And now, did they let you in, Jonathan? Where are you?
Yeah, I see him.
There you are. Good job. So let's start with our good mornings. Jordan.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning, Jordan.
Good morning, Jordan.
Morning.
Good morning, Royce.
Right.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning, Royce.
Morning, Royce.
Morning, Royce.
Tyler.
Good morning, Tyler.
Morning, Tyler.
Morning, Tyler.
Natasha.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning,
Morning, Natasha.
Natasha. Devin.
Morning, everybody.
Good
Good
morning.
Morning, Devin.
Morning, Devin.
Glad.
Oh, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, class.
Morning.
Glad.
I found the watch.
Oh, cool. Good, because we're going to do a uniform check here in a minute. Stefan, say good morning.
I think I found the watch.
Morning. Okay, Nathan, you don't get to just walk away, dude. Good morning, Stefan.
Good morning,
Good
Stefan.
morning, Stefan.
Morning.
Sorry, my pillow was underneath me and it was bothering me.
All right. Stefan, did you tell everyone good morning?
Yep. Morning.
Okay, nice to see you in Zoom. Looks like it's getting easier, huh? And it looks like you're in a chair. Super.
Yes.
All right, Nathan.
Morning, Devin.
Good morning, Nathan.
Morning, Nathan.
Morning, Nathan. Andrew.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Andrew.
Morning, Andrew.
And Jonathan, nice to see you. Good morning, Jonathan.
Good morning, Jonathan.
We need more.
Morning, Jonathan.
You know I'm not settling for a wave. Say good morning. Jonathan, say good morning.
I saw his mouth move, but nothing.
Are you trying to talk, Jonathan? Can we not hear you? Say good morning. Are you saying it? Jonathan, I need more than this. Good morning's not hard to say.
Let me see if he's actually saying anything. No,
Jonathan,
he's not even saying anything.
Jonathan, say good morning.
He's mouthing it. I can tell he's mouthing it, but he's not actually saying it.
Maybe your sound's not working, but you're not muted, so it seems like I would get at least a when it breaks up.
Let's try the trick that I always have Devin do, which is unplug, replug.
Can you unplug your headphones and replug them in, Jonathan? Gotta unplug them first.
I heard it unplugged. Then I
Plug it back
guess
in.
plug it back in. Yeah.
Can we hear you now? Jonathan, good morning.
Nothing.
All right. I don't know. I don't know if it's you or not. I'm going to try to assume that it's not you because you are doing better. Okay. All right. So uniform checks.
I don't have shoes, by the way.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
What part of the uniform? All right. So Nathan's hand first. So go ahead, Nathan.
Alright, I volunteer to go first.
Okay.
It's better to get it over with.
True, it is.
All right. I see a belt, nice pants, a shirt. What else do we have? Do you have
It's
a
a watch.
Oh, he's got a watch. A plus for Nathan.
my
Good
shoes.
job. Nice on Natasha. And his shoes. Good job. Natasha? I know we don't have quite the pants yet. What's that noise?
I think it's a phone call.
I think it's a phone.
Yeah, it's someone's phone that has a phone call going.
Oh,
It's buzzing.
Jesus.
My phone doesn't stop. All right. Let's see
Like it never does.
what's on here. Okay, I see a shirt and a bill.
I saw a little bit of pants, which is there we go.
Nice.
Slacks,
Oh, poor
slacks.
girl. She's still limping around. I'm making her get up. Good job, Natasha. Do you have a watch?
She's getting her headphones.
Poor girl. I'm
It's an
sorry.
interesting. Sure.
Hey, Natasha. Do you have a watch?
I do. Just
Just not wearing it?
yeah.
Okay, because it's part of our uniform too, right? All right, let's see Jonathan's uniform. Stand up, Jonathan. Yes, Andrew.
I want to go after Jonathan.
Check Jonathan out. All right, Jonathan, you got to move a little bit. I see your belt. You have a belt on? Can you turn your screen a little? You have a belt? Can't see the pants. I need to see if you have a belt, dude. And a watch. He's really trying. All right. I'll take it. Good job, Jonathan. All right, Andrew.
I'll go after Andrew if you don't mind.
Okay. I don't mind. Andrew, you're up.
Of course, since I can easily do it since I'm in a chair.
Brent, where are
Got
you?
felt. I don't have my shoes on, to be honest, so
Okay. Well, it's not quite complete. Is that what you can tell your boss?
yeah, I understand that.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Stefan.
Got this.
Got a belt.
Got shoes. I
Good.
do have a watch, but I cannot find it at the moment. But I'm sure it's in here.
Okay. All right. Clad.
All right. Oh, let me see if I can do this. Let's see. I've got shirts.
Weird, huh? I don't see a belt,
It's already tightened up as is.
but that's not the point,
I
right?
know.
And the pants look a little wrinkly. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna wash them today.
Okay, just all of you, I know it's kind of weird when I ask you to do this on here. But I'm trying to teach you the importance of being clean, wrinkle-free, and prepared to work, right?
Indeed.
Listen,
I just have I have something to say. If we don't have a washer or dryer, and we have to have like a day to go wash our clothes. I'm just saying.
well, you don't wear a uniform on Friday, and we're off on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. That's 4 days, right? And I give you 3 shirts. So I think we have plenty of time to be able to do a load of wash, right? Anyone disagree?
But I'm just saying, I'm trying to, I'm trying to say that I have to go to a laundromat and I have to use like coins and stuff, and I can't really use my card. And it's really, well, I'm not disagreeing with you, just, I'd have to watch my clothes, and I'm not trying to disagree with you, just my clothes one time got stolen here, so I'm just saying.
But still, honestly, when it comes to a boss, that's not going to sound good, right?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, never mind.
$2 to do the load, right?
They charge me more, but I'm just not gonna. I'll just try to do my laundry another day.
All right, let's see Tyler. Tyler, we're talking about shirts tucked in, right? Yeah, and so I can't see a belt, and I don't see a watch. Okay. That's why we're here, is to learn, right? But we do need to learn. Okay, Miss Jordan. Sorry, I got my son mean mugging here. All right, Jordan, that's not tucked in, right? I know that can be a little fashionista thing, right? But at work, I think we've all agreed that we're going to tuck it. That's all right, you don't have to tuck it while we're looking at you. Do you have a belt?
Okay.
You sure?
No, the pants, there's one of those pants that you use the button to slide it.
To slide what?
The buttons.
No, you have to have a belt. I remember last year seeing too much of your backside, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a belt is part of the uniform right here.
Good.
All right, next up is Royce.
Well, I haven't got space, so I'm gonna do the best I can.
What?
I have limited space. I have limited space.
Okay, back at Grandma's?
Not at the moment. No.
Okay.
Still being needed to dry. So here's my shirt,
Okay.
and here's my pants.
Hard to tell. Okay, good. You have a belt?
Yeah, I have a belt.
What?
No.
All right. How about I don't hold you to the watch while you're at home? What do you think about that?
It's okay. I mean, I'll get a watch.
Okay. So when and if we get back to work, you do need a belt and a watch. Okay.
No, I have a belt.
What's that, Royce?
I have a belt.
No, I was just saying for the whole class in general.
I saw a bell.
I meant, no, you did good. I'm just saying for the whole class in general, those seem to be the main issue. And I don't know, what do you think? Should I not be requiring shoes right now?
I
Shoes seem
think
kinda
that would
important.
require-
What's that?
Shoes seem pretty important, though.
They do. I mean, but to be honest, I'm very...
Morning, Jerry.
Good morning, Eleanor. Nice of you to join us.
Look,
All right. So I had a few things for us to talk about this morning, but then I was working with staff and my page got messed up. Everyone got have their schedule?
Yep.
I got my.
You mean the new one? Yeah, I got my new one.
I got my new one and the journal prompt and the student bio.
Good, good, good. And then I printed out the student bio. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I was working with every staff this morning before I got going and my things got all disorganized. Okay. So everyone knows the prompt, right? Tell about a time when you motivated others. That's
Yep.
what we'll be discussing this afternoon. We need to decide what you want to do for your social club tomorrow. So we can have a few minutes to talk about that if you'd like.
Yes. Also, Miss Sharon,
Stefan, hold on a second. Or give us till 9:25. Okay, go ahead, Stefan.
I was going to let you know now that I did the journal prompt.
Today's journal prompt?
Yes.
Good for you. I just grabbed
I
one.
just wanted to let you know that.
What's
I'm
that? Go ahead, Stefan.
I just wanted to let you know that. I'm sorry.
All right, I saw Cloud's hand.
Yes, we should have a social time about our Labor Day.
Labor Day.
About your holiday that you just had. Okay, that's
Yeah.
one vote. Anybody else? Natasha, go ahead. I'll come to you, Stefan.
Probably to talk about our interests and hobbies, maybe.
Okay, and I saw Stefan's hand.
I would say talk about your favorite thing about Project Search.
So far, it's kind of limited, but we can put that in there. Project Search. Okay. Anybody else want to put your hand in there? See. Natasha, you already said one. What would you like to say?
I just would say probably we can talk back and forth of what we did every day.
About your EE life?
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else? No big things to talk about? It's getting boring for you, the social club?
No, we could talk about, what haven't we talked about? Oh, we could talk about, our hobbies, or like what we'd like to do on the weekends.
Well, that's kind of, Natasha said interests and hobbies, so I can put another mark there. And we heard Labor Day, so that was this weekend. Yeah? Hands. Go ahead, Natasha.
I'm thinking maybe when we come on, we can probably just talk about either the weekend or what we did, like after or on a holiday or something.
Okay. So we've got those things. Anyone have anything new? Well, I did get the bingo, and I'm really excited for that. I think that'll be fun because I can deliver all the bingo cards and the chips and stuff next time I come. Right? And it's got that little wheel. I've never had the official one. They spin it around and I see what ball comes out and I put it, yeah. I think that might,
Those are fun.
yeah, I think that might be something that, you know, so far as games, there's only so many games we can play together where we're all separate.
My hands been raised.
Andrew?
So what I have a suggestion for our social time. Maybe one of these days we could invite Dale to join us.
That would be nice, but right now she is super busy. Like
Yeah, I know that.
No one can even sub for us right now, right? Like if we try to take a day off because we're sick or we have to do something, the only sub right now is Dale. And she's
really?
Yeah. So maybe when we get a little bit further in the year, we can do that. But right now, we need Dale alone.
R.I.P.
Royce, do you have ideas, or is there one of these ideas you like better than another?
I guess talk about interest might be nice.
Interest, okay. Anybody else? Stefan, you raising your hand?
Yes. What about animals? Like your favorite animal?
Okay. So some of these things, all right, so we have last weekend, what you did. So you're all going to vote, okay? So last weekend, what you did. Interests and hobbies so far has the most checks. Your favorite thing about Project Search, daily life, or animals.
I like animals.
Okay, so I'm going to go through it for hands, okay? So there were 5 things, right? Labor Day, interests and hobbies, favorite thing about Project Search, daily life, animals. Okay? You're going to raise your hand to one of those 5 things. So, Labor Day, weekend. I see 1. Oh, Natasha, you like that one too? Natasha, you like that one the best? You get to vote for 1.
Maybe not really.
Okay. So our next one would be interests and hobbies. I see 1, 2, 3. Okay. Favorite thing about search? Nobody's raising their hand. I see 1, Stefan. Okay. Daily life? I see 0. Animals. That's a tough one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if I got everyone. 4.
Does a second hand count?
Oh. Vote from someone though. Eleanor, you. That was a nice. We're talking about what we're going to talk about tomorrow for our social club.
Okay.
So there's 5 choices, okay? Either
Alright, okay.
what you need or your interests and hobbies. Well, we can delete these 2 because or animals.
I will go for the animal.
Animals. And then, Jonathan, did you vote? Why can't we hear you?
If I may, I'm pretty sure he's speaking. It's just he speaks like in a very low tone.
We need to hear you, Jonathan. It's important. All right, well, animals it is. We have 5 votes for animals, okay? So how should this look? Are you going to talk about your favorite animal? Why it's your favorite? Is that like what we're looking at?
Yeah.
Sure.
Everyone agree to that?
Okay.
Okay, so everyone's going to have a favorite animal tomorrow and their reason why. Go ahead, Nathan.
I was thinking about what my favorite animal is because I don't know if I have one. I never really thought about it.
Same.
That's
Me either.
all something to think about, okay?
Okay.
All right. That way you all have an animal tomorrow. Yes, Stefan?
Can it be from fiction and nonfiction as well?
What do y'all think? I think a lot of you are into the kind of video. What do you think? Should it be fictional or real or either? Go ahead, Natasha.
I'd say both.
All right, Stefan, I saw your hand.
I say both.
All right, there you go. That might help you out there, Nathan. Yes, Eleanor?
Both.
Okay. I want you all to have one. Go ahead, Clad.
Both.
Okay, good. That's awesome. So tomorrow is animals. And tomorrow I would like to go over your test. I know there's 1 or 2 of you that pretty much got them right, but a lot of people had a problem with it. So what I'm going to say here, you can either turn in how many you got wrong or right and your grade can stay there, or you can make corrections and turn it in for more points. Okay? But we're going to talk about that in the morning because a lot of people really, really didn't get the points. Okay? So I need you to have that with you and laid out tomorrow morning. Okay? I'm going to have John put up the test for again, and then we'll just go over it. Okay? And also, there was not enough safety prepared yet. So that's why I kind of moved on to the technology for a minute while we get safety all caught up. Because right now, honestly, I could offer you 1 or 2 lessons, and I really want to have at least 6 lessons. So, okay, Eleanor, no yawning. You got to try not to do that. Makes everybody sleepy.
Sorry.
Okay, so we got that straight. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. We're going to review that test, and then we're going to talk about animals.
All right.
And then I want
Legit.
to give a reminder for all of you with your IEPs coming up that you need to get that red booklet filled out, right? And that you need to be practicing your introduction. I think that's all I sent extra, right? So that means I've got Eleanor this month. Hold on, I got the calendar. Hold on. Then I have Sam, Jonathan, Devin, and Nathan. Okay? These are the ones I need to get all that stuff picked up, ready, so when I come at the end of the month, I want it all in my hot little hands here. Okay? All right. So today, did anyone have questions about the assignment? The student bio.
The student bios. Which pages is it? I don't think I ever.
I attached it in the classroom. That, the bio, and the today's journal prompt. Yes, Natasha?
Are we going to be doing it online, or we have to print it?
Well, online. But I would, if you can print it, I would like that to be in your folder when I come pick it up. If you can't print it, then just send it to me. Yes, Natasha?
You do both? Is that better if you just do both?
It's better if you can do both. And some of you are going to enjoy this because it's technology and you get to put your picture in there and all those good things. And some of you are going to struggle with that part, but then our staff can help you. Andrew's very happy about that part. I knew he would be. And Roy.
I'm also very happy about it.
These are helpful so we can write our newsletters and stuff and send them to the hospital to let them know we're still out here, right?
Yeah.
What I want to be able to use that for our first newsletter, which I'd like to get out sometime in October. Okay, we got to let them know we're still here, right? And then what we were going to go over this morning was, who can tell me? We were going to go over something this morning. I put it out there in your email.
Is it the assessments?
Yes, that's what we're doing, the assessments. Thank you, Roy. Does everyone have their assessments out like I asked and something to write with? Y'all have them? If you have time to get them. And hopefully you're prepared like I asked for. Looks like a lot of it. That's exciting. So some of these are easy. Some of them are harder. I'm also working on
You got this, right?
Yes, I have.
I have to do.
Okay, so the first one, does everyone have the self-awareness test, a little 1-page?
Yeah, right here.
I have it.
Do you have it, Eleanor?
Yes.
Okay, let's all get that one out to start because it's just a 1-page.
All right.
Would you like me to do this in pen or pencil?
What's that, Stefan?
Would you like me to do this in pen or pencil?
Whatever you like. And Pat, I need to see more than you than your face. Half of your face. More than that.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so let's. Yep, Eleanor, good job. Does everybody have it?
Yeah.
All right.
Self-awareness test, right?
What's that?
You said self-awareness test, right?
Self-awareness.
Got it.
Good. Okay, so we ready to start?
All right.
So this is just your own honest opinion, and you don't even have to share those necessarily, okay? But I just want you to be honest, and you don't have to be in always in every category to start, right? Because this will show us what you feel like you need to work on, okay? So number 1, I'm eager to learn. Either always, frequently, sometimes, rarely, or never. Just mark your box.
Always.
You got it, Eleanor? Always. Okay. All right, we ready for the next one? All right, I am excited about working. Always, frequently, sometimes, rarely, or never. Okay. Number 3, I'm willing to listen with an open mind. Okay, there's not a right or wrong. It's just where you currently are. Okay. Next, I constantly have new ideas. I will be collecting these though, okay? All assessments. All right. I like taking direction from people who know something I don't. Jonathan, are you on the right page? Jonathan, are you on the self-awareness test? Yeah? Okay. All right. I try to look at the world through the eyes of the other person. I don't know if that's
What best?
this. Yeah. This. This. If you don't get these finished, work with your staff, okay? And the last one, I believe each person is unique. Got it?
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to get out the transition assessment. Page people together.
Time.
Some of this might seem real easy, and some of it might not be, but this really helps me see what you need to learn. Okay? So try not to be confused by anything. They get a little bit harder as we go. But
Got it.
I know some are easy.
I finished.
So this one right here, everybody.
Okay.
All ready? Okay. Make sure with all
I finished.
okay. Make sure with all your papers that you do give me your name. I don't care if you give me last and case manager and date and all that. But sometimes, like when I pick up all those folders, things could get a little bit confusing, right? If I don't have names. Okay? So after each statement, there's 4 possible responses. 1 is no problem. 2, once in a while. 3, with a little help. Or 4, not really. I'm just going to circle it. Okay? So number 1, I have introduced myself to others. We've all done that. We do it every morning, right? All right.
That is correct.
Number 2, I have listed personal strengths and interests. Number 3, we ready? I don't want to go too fast for you. All right. I have communicated problems and asked for help in the past 2 weeks. In the past 2 weeks when necessary. Answer honestly. Remember, these are not right or wrong answers. They're based on what you know, what you can do, and where you may need a little more help. Okay? Number 4, I learn from mistakes by changing my behavior. Okay? Number 5, I have communicated post high school / transition school goals. You know what they are, and you let someone know what they are. All right. Number 6, I maintain an updated resume. It doesn't mean a resume from 20 years, 10 years ago. None of you are that older to be 20 years ago, or even 5 years ago. But that means every time you have a resume, and whenever you have new experience to add to it, you add to it. Okay. Ready? See a couple people still writing. All right. Number 7, I have contacted support personnel. Alta or Department of Rehab whenever necessary, and that means independently. Usually, whatever these things you don't do right now, you'll be able to do them by the end of the year. Okay? So turn the page. Page 2. Number 8. I have planned a schedule that includes work, school, chores, and leisure activities.
I didn't hear that.
Okay?
Please.
Read it too, right? Because I have planned a schedule that includes work, school, chores, and leisure activities. Right. Number 9, I have a bank account. That's just a yes or a no.
No.
Just a moment. I do.
Number 10, I maintain a personal budget.
What do you mean by that?
That means, say, you can have anywhere from $20 a month up to your Social Security amounts, right? Like around $900 a month. Do you plan that budget, or do you just hand it over? Okay. For example, I talked to all of you about even if you're living at home and if you're receiving SSI, and do you know where that money is going? For example, if you pay it to your household, how much is going on rent? How much is going on food? How much do you have for fun? How much, if any, do you save? Which I know Royce, I hear, is a very good saver. That's what Mom said. Okay. Number 11. I take care of personal hygiene and grooming daily. Okay? In our class, last year we came up with at least every other day. If you're not people that shower every day, we talked about either Sunday night or Monday morning, then you're clean for Monday, right? And then we said Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, and Thursday night or Friday. Anyway, right, Tyler, we talked about if you want to not shower and stuff over the weekend, that's you, right? But if you're going out to work, you don't want to stink. Okay? Sometimes people don't notice when they stink. Right? All other people do. All right. The next one, number 12. I dress appropriately for school and work settings.
Oh, you know me on that one.
Number 13. I have completed laundry class. Okay. Is your mom still doing all your laundries, or are you helping to do your own? All right. Number 14. I plan a healthy diet. I know sometimes our students struggle with that one. Number 15. I have prepared breakfast. Number 16, I have prepared lunch and dinner. Number 17, I have followed a recipe. We doing all
A
right?
recipe for
Yeah.
what? Waffles?
Okay.
Jerry, on Thursdays, I cook dinner here with Auntie's help.
That's good. That's awesome. Right? And one thing I was taught by the teacher I trained under, and I truly believe, and that's if you know how to make a sandwich, you'll never starve.
And now how to make
Wait,
a
what?
sandwich.
You know how to make what, Eleanor?
Sandwich.
A sandwich.
Sandwich.
Good. It's a true thing. Nathan, we need you to sit still. Thank you. That's not how you sit in a meeting.
Okay, what'd you say, Sherry?
For what?
For about the recipe part?
Oh, if you've made a recipe.
You know, the
Start
sandwich.
with a recipe. Oh, the sandwich. If you make a sandwich, you'll never starve.
That's pretty funny, actually.
But it's true. I learned it. When I first started at Laurel Ruff, we were back in the trailer, right? And we teach the class kind of similar to this, but everyone brought or made their lunch there every day because we had a kitchen out there, right? And that's what that teacher taught me. I thought that was a pretty smart answer. Okay, number 18. I can use measuring spoons and cups. Ready? Number 19. I have used kitchen appliances safely. We can discuss this when we're done, okay? We're doing pretty good on time. Well, we're pretty good right now. All right, number 20 on the third page.
Mhm.
I have completed household cleanup chores. Oh,
I have a question about that.
go ahead. Go ahead, Andrew.
What if you just have a house cleaner that come once a week?
So you should still have responsibilities, right? That's part of being grown, right? So does this housekeeper?
True.
Does she clean your bedroom?
Does not clean my bedroom. I ever not be in my bedroom at all. So
I said, does the housekeeper clean your bedroom? So who does that then? Who vacuums your room and dusts your room and picks up all your stuff?
me.
You do that? You see that look in your eye, I'm not feeling it. Yeah, you do that? Good. Take care of ourselves, right? Always, like if you move out on your own, Andrew, you might not be able to afford a housekeeper. We don't usually start with that. I don't have a housekeeper, right? I mean, some people do, but we still have to be responsible. Go ahead, Natasha.
I don't even have a housekeeper.
A lot of people don't have housekeepers. So you're lucky,
Neither do I.
but you still need to know how to do this. Okay?
I'd be lucky just to have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I would love to have one just in the bathroom, but I don't. Okay. Number 21. I walk safely in the community.
Before COVID.
You can still walk in your neighborhood and you just keep distance, right?
Right.
It's good to go out and walk. You need exercise, especially being cooped up for this long like we've been. All right, number 22. I have personal ID on me right now, such as a school ID, a regional transit ID card, a California ID, and or other identification. people still working. All right. I have 23. I have safely rode public transportation to routine destinations. Got a little tongue-tied. Number 24. I have arranged transportation to new locations. Maybe that's an Uber, something like that. Paying a friend for gas. Go ahead, Andrew.
To my brother's house, Uber.
There you go. All right. Number 25. I make and keep health appointments. Dentist, doctor. That means you make them rather than your parents. Number 26. I have prepared a grocery list and purchased items on the list. That doesn't even mean someone handed you a list to go get things, right? You've actually thought about what you need, written it down, and gone out and purchased those things. 27. I have ordered and paid for meals at a restaurant. I have ordered for meals. And here's the feedback. All right, number 28. I use money safely in community settings. Number 29. I use a cell phone and other personal electronics safely in the community. And we have an example of this. If you're out riding the bus and someone asks if they can use your phone, the answer is no, every single time. I've seen my students that do this about 50% of the time, the people never give their phone back to them. Natasha, go ahead.
I have a question.
Hold on. I saw Natasha's hand first.
I was gonna say, when you're out there in the community and someone comes talking up to you, you just walk away. You don't care who they are. You just walk away and just ignore them.
Yeah, and normally in the world that would not be the advice I would give. But when you're out there on the bus, sometimes they're not the most credible people. All right, so next I saw Stefan, and then Jordan, and then Nathan. Go ahead, Stefan.
I was going to say, what if you know them?
How well do you know them? Just because you're running into them at the bus stop, or because they're your friend?
Like they're your friend. But you know them
if it's a friend that you trust, then that's a different scenario. Okay? Hold on, Natasha. Jordan, go ahead.
I was going to say also the same thing with drinks too. If a random stranger asks you for your drink, you say no, and if they keep asking you, you either move up to the front, or if you have headphones with music, you just put your headphones in and listen to your music.
Yes, that's good advice on a bus. Remember, I tell you, if people are more disabled and they need the front area, you give them that, or like that really pregnant woman we talked about in one of our scenarios. But if you ever feel unsafe on the bus, you move up to the front. And yes, having your music on and just trying to tune people out on the bus is also a good thing to do. Just make sure you're paying attention to where you get off, or I'm going to get a phone call. I forgot to get off the bus. All right, go ahead, Nathan. I get that a lot too.
I was gonna say real quick, that kind of sounds like me, because that's just one of the things that I'm still working on, is occasionally I'll forget to either get on or get off the bus. But mainly what I was trying to say was that the way I was taught was that was pretty much when people talk to you, when people come up and talk to you, is that I was always taught, be aware and cautious.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yes. And normally I'm a person that walks by everyone and says good morning, hi, hello, wherever I am. But I have learned through writing RT and training people for years on it that it is a place you want to be more careful.
Right.
All right. Can we, Natasha, you had something else to say?
I was gonna say you have to be really careful because when I was on the bus, because I'm just saying you have to be like really quiet. You don't know who to talk to. It's kind of you have to look around, just not really talk to anybody because they're strangers. I was trying to say.
Yeah, I mean, so like when we're in Kaiser Hospital, it's a complete opposite thing. I'll work with all of you to be extra friendly and to go out of your way to help people you pass in the hallways if they look lost or something, and to say hi and to be friendly. So it's probably the one place that I really think you got to be more careful. Okay? All right, so moving on. Let's see. The next one is kind of what we were just talking about. I avoid dangerous situations when in the community.
Can we have everyone mute, please?
All right, everyone please mute.
You got it.
Okay, thank you. Just until you need to unmute. All right, number 32 on page 4. Thank you. I just watch all those microphones go mute, except for Jonathan. All right, 32. I have answered questions during an interview. Number 33. I have used email and the internet safely to communicate or gain needed information. You've all done that in here, haven't you? Number 34. I follow a work schedule independently. It's arrival, departure, lunch, and breaks. Without needing prompted, right? Or someone say, hey, it's time to go on your lunch, or hey, your lunch break's over, but you can do that all on your own. Number 35, I keep track of work schedule and appointments using a personal calendar or planner. And I'll be bringing you all planners next time I come around. Go ahead, Andrew.
So going back to the, what was it? The schedule.
Yeah.
I have a watch program on my schedule.
Good, and that's actually brought me something I wanted to talk to you all about. Personal phone calls. Half of you are rocking it, doing a great job. The other half, I'm not hearing for them until I call them. So my recommendation for your phone calls with me is that you set an alarm. Okay? So it's our check-in, but it's also showing that you can do it, right? That you can follow a schedule, that you can be professional. Okay. 36. I have completed 3 or more tasks at a job site. Eleanor. Okay, so it's not that you just go somewhere and straighten the shelves, but maybe you also bring in the carts and do go-backs so far as a retail, because I know a lot of you have done retail. But you've been able to do 3 different tasks or more. Number 37, I accept and follow directions from a supervisor. I'm sorry I have the echo going. I don't know what to do about it.
And I know who it is.
It's me.
No, it's Jonathan. He has his...
That's right. I just muted Jonathan there. Hi, Jonathan. Okay. Did we do 38? I asked for help when necessary. Okay, so we'll do that now. I know poor Clad's whooped through it and he's just giving his patient face. All right, number 39. I have used word processing, database, or spreadsheet software. Number 40. I use personal electronics and other technology appropriately in work settings. Okay, so you're not at a job getting online. Yeah, Andrew, I see you.
I tried.
All right.
I think Glad is frozen.
It's important to say appropriately, like your phone, right? Using it at work just because you feel it buzzing in your pocket and you can't resist. It has to happen now. You have to see who's
Nah,
calling.
I'm not frozen.
What's that?
I wasn't frozen. I was here the whole time.
No, I said you're sitting there nice and still. And
Yeah, I know. You told me to be still.
I'm sure you're ahead of the game. Okay. Number 41, and this is really important. I maintain personal space. And we'll talk about that more. That's like an air bubble you keep around you. I see our students constantly knocking into people in the hallways at Kaiser because they're not aware of what's behind them, right? You have to know. You can't take backward steps without looking first to see if anybody's behind you, okay? And personal space, you can't go to work all hugging people, right? That's like family and closer friends, but it's not people you work with. Number 42, I work cooperatively with others. Then we're moving on to page 5. 43. I participate in group activities in a socially acceptable manner. Number 44. I get attention in socially acceptable ways, no negativity. Number 45, I remain calm when schedules or routines change. Still see people writing. Okay, number 46. I refrain from using socially unacceptable language like cursing and insults. Now remember, this is different if you have friends that you're just talking to, right? But in business and in school, you shouldn't be cussing or insulting people. And you shouldn't be insulting people, even your friends, or you probably won't have them, right? Nobody likes to be insulted. Okay. I express emotions in a socially acceptable ways. That means you can self-regulate. Now, Clab, we had a little instant like that in the beginning. All right.
The beginning was kind of rough.
Yeah, but we're doing better now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thankfully.
Yeah, thankfully for both of us, yes. Okay, 48. I recognize emotions in others. So you can tell if they're sad or they're happy or they're stressed, right? Number 49, I try new tasks without getting upset. Number 50, I resolve conflicts with others in socially acceptable ways. Number 51, I regularly participate in a hobby or leisure activities. Number 52. 53, 1 second. Sorry, they all say I regularly, so it threw me off. Okay, 52, I regularly participate in sport or physical fitness activities. Number 53, I regularly attend community events with family or friends. Well, pre-COVID more, but in general. Number 54, I wear clothing and shoes appropriate for recreation and leisure activities, right? So you're not going to show up to play basketball in your dress-up shoes, right? Number 55. Does everyone turn their page and ready to go? Jonathan, are you keeping up on this? Yeah, I'm super proud. Okay, 55. I am able to make and keep friends. Number 56. I have healthy sleeping habits. It means I don't sleep too much and I don't sleep too little. It's usually about like 7 or 8 hours, right? Depending on what your needs are. Okay, Andrew, you need to quit being so silly. Okay?
Sorry.
All right. This one's, I don't know, too many people will say this, especially at your ages. I limit entertainment, TV, video games, etc., to less than 2 hours a day. Now,
Excuse me.
being silly now.
Another hold back laughter.
And it doesn't count what we're doing on the computer in the day. This is your personal.
I know.
Okay. Number 58. I use technology to communicate with friends in a socially acceptable manner. You all know what you should and shouldn't be doing out there on the internet, right? Doesn't mean you necessarily follow it, but you know what you should and shouldn't be doing. Okay. Number 59, I keep track of social and recreational events using a personal calendar or planner. Number 60, last one, I have planned social events. All right. How many of you would like to get up and stretch for a couple minutes? That doesn't mean I'm giving you exercises, but you can get up and stretch, okay? So
Yes.
let's take till 10:05. It's 10:02 right now. All right? Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I have some that don't like to move around. Devin and
I could probably sit all day if I have to.
good job, Eleanor.
It's true, so.
Good job. You still have like 3 more minutes. 2 more minutes now. My tea is cold. I think that's what I'll do in 2 minutes. I'm going to go warm this up. Be right back.
Maybe.
I almost lost my fan.
Oh, God.
It's like I'm super tall, and normally when I put my hands up and the fan's on, I hear this, go, 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 go. I look up and my hand's in the fan. It's terrible.
Inappropriate, guys. Like it's
Sure. We're just talking, that's all.
Sorry, Miss Sharon. I'm talking about tall problems.
And plus, how can you hear us all? Eh.
I can hear you all. I'm just right behind you right now.
Now, flip.
Wasn't that answer y'all's question?
Miss Sherry, is your coffee maker behind your desk, like at the classroom?
She's actually my. She's. I have a feeling she's probably microwaving tea or something like that.
What about a coffee maker, Jordan?
Asking, is your coffee maker behind your desk, like at the classroom?
No, I actually have a kitchen here. Well, we have a kitchen there kind of too, right?
Yeah.
But no, I do have a printer behind me, which has proved to be very helpful. It's like,
Ooh.
there it is. I didn't have one for
That's a very small printer.
It's actually big for me, though. You should have seen what I had before. And it was ancient.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm
God.
pretty up to date with that one myself. All right.
How big is it?
It's
Yeah, it's just it's not that bad, I guess.
because I
No,
need
it's actually pretty nice. It's a nice picture.
My mom's phone is ringing in my background. It's kind of funny. Never mind.
What'd you think about the test? Go ahead.
Wasn't that bad?
Hold on. I do it with hands raised. Thank you, Eleanor. Nathan?
I was gonna say it's interesting because I actually learned quite a bit about myself.
Good.
And I
Good.
was sitting
Good.
there, I was just like, technically, I am able to make friends and keep them, but sometimes I don't like them.
Okay. And Eleanor. Oh, sorry. You finished, Nathan? Sorry.
That's just what I had to say was that I've actually kind of found quite a bit about myself.
Good. Eleanor?
Good. It was good.
It was good. Okay. I see Natasha. Go ahead, Natasha.
I was going to say that I learned things I didn't know about myself. So it was really helpful to know what I'm really good at. And now hopefully I'll help you out because it was just really helpful for me.
Good. Like a lot of it, right? And everyone in different areas, like, I do that all the time. That's nothing. But maybe in other area, you might see like, oh, I need to step up my skills there. All right, Stefan?
I was going to say that some of the questions confused me a bit, but then I thought about it, so it wasn't that hard.
Okay. Anybody else?
For me, it was okay because some of the questions were like kind of confusing for me. Like the one of making friends and keeping them, I feel like I can, but at the same time, it's hard because of the pandemic.
Right. But if they're life friends, right, you would be able to hang on to them through pretty much anything.
Yeah.
Andrew?
I have a little suggestion for Jordan. So what I was suggesting is, and I do this a lot, which is a group chat that I have on Messenger, which is a Facebook thing. So
What's
it
your
works pretty well.
What's your
You know,
suggestion?
so basically, what I'm saying, you can set up a Zoom meeting or something like that, like I do. Then you just hang out with your friends on Zoom.
I would
That's
like
pretty much what my suggestion is.
Okay, I would like to say be careful with Facebook. Okay? Almost every employer, before they hire you, or at least a very high amount of them, they look at your Facebook. Hold on, Natasha. They look at your Facebook. Okay? So if you have inappropriate things, inappropriate pictures, I knew someone that was looking for a job and well, I don't want to get into too many people's personal details, but it could even be people that you associate with on there. And that cost someone a job actually because of someone they associated with that wasn't a great person. All right, who's next? Oh, Natasha, go ahead.
I was going to agree with you with that because when you try to get a job, they will look at everything on your Facebook. I was just gonna agree with you.
It's a whole new world. We
Yeah.
we didn't have that when I was going to school, or when I was looking for a job earlier, so it didn't matter, but it matters now. Go ahead, Nathan.
I was gonna say, isn't that like almost all platforms of social media?
Yeah, it could be. It could be.
Oh boy.
So you do, yeah. You do need to be careful. You don't know who's looking. I mean, these days, there's cameras everywhere. There's all this technology. You have to be careful if you don't want to be kind of caught doing something that employers might not look positively at. Go ahead, Clad.
Privacy is a myth.
It is these days, isn't it? Good.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
good comment. Stefan?
Well, actually, I had something to say about the test. It helped me allow me to become a bit more unbiased about my own opinions, and I like that.
Okay, and that's good. But you just also need to be
Yeah.
careful knowing that anyone could probably, quite possibly, see what your own personal opinions and thoughts are.
Yeah, that's what I don't want to see. That's what I don't want to show on these tests.
Yeah. Well,
So I'm glad I was able to do that.
yeah. All right. So, Stefan, go ahead.
I said I was going to say, what if you don't have Facebook and all that? 'Cause I don't use social media. I don't like drama.
Right, I don't like feeling like
I don't use social media.
I don't have
What if you don't have?
Yeah, you gotta be careful, huh? I don't even like to use Siri because I know people are even listening to you all the time in your house and your car and privacy is going away. Go ahead, Royce.
I didn't raise my hand.
Oh, well, I would like a comment from you. Remember, I need to hear from all of you at least 3 times a day.
All right.
Do you have any comments on anything on the test, Royce?
I don't have any problems with the test. I think it's fine.
Anything that you think you need help reaching on there?
Not goal-wise, but everything's fine.
All right, go ahead, Nathan.
I was gonna say definitely planning things I actually learned about is that I'm not very good at planning things. Not necessarily because I can do it, just more of the time of I have a habit of letting other people do it, and I'm just like more of like the participant kind of thing.
You're just there, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just there.
So
Same
what
with
was it that you were talking about? I missed the very beginning part.
I said I learned actually a couple of skills I need to work on, like for example, planning activities or whatever. Not necessarily because I can't, but just because more of, I guess you could say, motivation. Like I'm not necessarily the one to make the planning and let other people do it, and I'm just the participant kind of thing.
You're more a follower than a leader?
Yeah. Which is funny because apparently I'm also a leader at some points too. I
Right.
can go back and forth. It's actually pretty funny. Like, depending on the situation, I guess you could say. Just like asking for help. Occasionally, I have a problem with asking for help on certain things than other things, and it's interesting. I'm just like, Same with cooking and making grocery lists.
Well, and the good thing about that is everything on this test are things we're going to learn this year, right? We're going to learn how to budget. We're going to learn how to keep a schedule. We're going to learn to shop for ourselves, right? I don't actually teach cooking, but definitely planning for it. Go ahead,
That's fine.
Natasha. Gotta unmute.
I was just wondering when we're going to do shopping for ourselves.
Well, we'll do that in our budgeting unit.
Oh.
Right now, technology is, like I said, I'm putting that ahead of our safety right now so we can get all prepared. Technology, I really only do 2 main things in addition to what we're doing here. Well, I mean, like when you update your resumes and stuff, but that's more called updating resumes. But you're going to do this, and you're also going to do something called Email Mentor. Would one of our last year, Tyler, would you like to explain what Email Mentor is? Well, I give different prompts, right? I always set you up like with a script, but where you put your own stuff in, and you'll be put with one email mentor. And we usually do like 6 to 8 of them where you'll go back and forth, and I'll set up all the people, right? So these will all be professional people, and we'll teach you how to communicate professionally through email. Okay? So then after that, we'll do safety, and then we do some job ready skills, I think, and then we do our budgeting. All right?
All right.
Did that answer your question, Natasha?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anybody have anything else? I can tell you I've not heard much from Royce, from Devin, from Jonathan, or Tyler. So you have 5 minutes to try to knock at least one of those participation things off your list for the day. Devin, I'm not even seeing an expression. I'm gonna hold you.
If I may ask, help.
Devin, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I need you to respond in some sort of a way. Was there something you found on this test that you need to work on?
I think it's interesting. And
Interesting?
yeah,
Did you find things you need to work on?
always.
Okay, all right. Jonathan, can we hear you yet? Jonathan, can we hear you? Jonathan, can we hear you? I told you, number one thing, Jonathan, getting in this class, that I need you to speak up more. The number one thing holding you back right now. Can you hear me? Can you say something? You're not muted. Okay, we got to work on this. Tyler, anything you notice that you need to work on through doing this assessment? Can you give us one or two? What's coming to you next? Okay. Give me one more if you can. We only have 2 minutes left. I'm gonna come over here to Royce.
I guess I gotta have a little help with the Alta.
Okay. So making your own appointments. And you write out scripts for these, and we'll teach you how to do that. And you can have your parents right beside you, right?
No, I know how to do Alta. Just it's been a while since I done it.
Okay.
I haven't done it for a while.
On your other appointments. How many of you schedule your own doctor or dentist appointments? Good.
Not very often.
Not really.
Okay. Right? You gotta learn to do these things on our own. You're all grown now.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Natasha. We got 1 minute.
I've learned. I know how to do that on my own.
You're pretty independent because you live on your own and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll see you all at 2:20 and be ready to talk about your journey.
All right.
Bye.
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 I miss Sherry.
Yeah.
Bye, Sherry.
Jeremy.
Bye, Eleanor.
Bye.